All right, I'm a little bit nervous because Bruce Jenner is in the studio. He's sitting over there on the couch. Hello. We're going to be talking with him this morning on Good Day. So much fun. I can't wait.
That is great.
All right.
A legend here.
Plus, he's a gold medal winner and a reality TV star. You see him right here in blue. Bruce Jenner. You can wave Bruce live right here in our studios in just 18 minutes.
It's 7 o'clock. Now, Fox 35 News at 7.
He's an Olympic gold medalist in track, a philanthropist, a motivational speaker, also known for his role on a hit reality TV show you may have heard of that reveals the ins and the outs of his family. Here with us now is the one and only Bruce Jenner. Bruce, thanks so much for chatting with us and joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure to be here. Enough of this news stuff. Let's talk.
Let's get down to business.
Let's just get down to business. That's true. By the way, I do remember the Flintstones.
You remember it? You were there then?
Yes, I was. I'm mature enough to remember
Let's see,
the Flintstones.
1972 was the gold medal, right?
76, actually.
76,
I competed in 72.
76.
I won in 76. I went to 2 games. Yeah.
All right, so you were barely around for the Flintstones. We'll say that.
Barely, but I do
you
remember the
there.
Flintstones. Yes.
Okay, well, you're in town for the AARP event. We'll get to the fun of your family in a second,
Right.
but you started out with the whole body fitness. Now you've moved to mind fitness. How important is that?
Oh, it's extremely important. You know, we're so used to exercising our body, but really research has shown over, the last 10, 20 years, it's amazing that our mind, you got to think of it as a muscle, and it needs to be worked. And that's why I got involved with CogniFit. You're physically fit, you got to be CogniFit also. At CogniFit.com is a great website, really, and what you do is you actually, 3 times a week, 20 minutes, you exercise your brain. Yeah, there's all sorts of different things to keep focus going.
So we're talking math or word searches, or what is it that keeps you CogniFit?
Well, it's different games. It's almost like playing games. We think of video games. It's the same thing, but it exercises your mind. And it works on all sorts of things. As you do get older, we all worry about, Alzheimer's, we have dementia, all these types of things we worry about. And it's extremely important that and research has shown that if we exercise our brain, we actually can put off those things. You got to think of it like a muscle. And so it's really been a lot of fun. I would really encourage people to go to CogniFit, CogniFit.com, and learn more about it.
Perfect. Your family keeps you on your toes. I don't know if you even need CogniFit because you started off on you need it?
No, I worry about the mental health of my family all the time. I have like teenage women. Yeah.
You do. There's a lot of estrogen in your home. And there was one episode where there's the lovely ladies right there.
Oh, my word.
At some point, you had to move in the motorcycle. You slept in the garage.
I had to fight for my space.
Fight for your space.
Yeah, my wife has a tendency to dominate everything that's going on.
So that's not just for TV. That's real life.
Oh, no, that's real. Oh, my gosh, that's real. Right now, actually, she's redoing the entire inside of the house. And it's like I'm not even allowed, when the designers are there and this and that, I'm not even allowed to be involved in the conversation.
So when she redesigns the house, does that mean the picture of one of your stepdaughters posing like Demi Moore, nude and pregnant, goes out of the bedroom? Because there was a little controversy over that.
How did you know that? Actually, we do have
I have Google.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, it did. It went out of the bedroom because all the workers were there, and she didn't think that this was going to work, having her big belly sticking out and everything. But
I'm guessing they probably weren't looking at the belly, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, but I've been very blessed. My kids are great, and the success of the show and everything, it's really been a lot of fun for the entire family.
So what do you owe this all to? Because most people, they have their day in the spotlight. Okay, you get to be on the Wheaties box, you be on Chips a few times, and then you move on with life and you turn into a grandpa someday, which you have done twice over.
Twice. Yes, I have 2 grandchildren. But there's been a whole heck of a
lot in between, and you live quite the life. So what do you think's kept you going and doing all this exciting stuff all these years?
Good mental power.
Good mental power.
Good mental power. If you notice in the show, I am kind of the high road. I am the moral integrity of the show.
Which
and
they
I worry
need, right?
about, and I worry about mental fitness with my children an awful lot. With teenage girls and stuff like that. But I've always tried to think probably the most important thing is being consistent as a parent. I try to do that, And that's extremely important.
One of the questions I have, and I hate to admit this, I've never actually sat down, watched an entire show. I catch up on TMZ with what your family's up to. That's my place. But I would think that it would be difficult having children from your first marriage and then the Kardashians because they're the glitz and the glam. Is there contention ever like, hey, Dad, we're here too?
Yeah. Well, I have Brody who was on the Hills, and my other son is signed with Warner Brothers. His first album will be coming out next year. And so, actually for me, you see the show, that's only one side of the family that I'm dealing with. I still have all my other kids that are going. I have 10 children.
That's a lot of kids to keep track of.
Yes, it is a lot of kids to keep track of, and very active children. But all of them, I really believe it's extremely important that everybody kind of finds their thing in life that they want. I found sports, and my kids have all found what they really want to do. And so when they wake up in the morning, they're excited about the day. They're working. Great work ethics. I mean, poor Kim, she works 7 days a week, every day, 365 days out of the year. She never stops.
There's no time
Very
to stop.
smart business women, you know. And so, to me, that makes it fun. I mean, it's great when your kids are doing well. Only one thing better.
What?
Watch them out earn you.
Out earn you. I would like to see that. My kids, I'm hoping will take care of me someday.
Yes, I know. But it's been fun. It's been fun. We've had a lot of fun with the show.
One thing that's been a hot topic of late in the diva world, in the real world, people are talking about how to stay young. Is it a good idea to use Botox? Is it a good idea to do plastic surgery and try to look young, to feel young? You've obviously been open about this before. If you could redo it all over again, would you age naturally, gracefully, and get all the wrinkles, or just do it the same way?
No, absolutely not.
A little nip and tuck
I
is
live
good.
with all these divas. You know, I have no choice.
You gotta keep up with the Kardashians.
I got to keep up with my girls. And yeah, they have an army of like beauticians and the beauty, you know, I call them Team Beauty. That,
I need to get
follow
me some
them
of
around.
that.
I know you do, actually. I noticed you were doing your own makeup.
I had to put my own lip gloss on today and wrap my own hair.
Yeah.
The way we live here, right?
How 90s.
I know.
It is. How 90s. You had to put your own lip gloss on. But no, she has an army of people that follow her around and touch her up all the time. Yeah. But no, I think it's important that there is stuff out there that, and you know, you got to feel good about yourself, look good. I mean, you know, hey, I turned 61 at the end of this month.
You shouldn't tell people, just whisper and they won't hear you.
No, it's okay.
61
I'm
is
proud
good.
of it. 61.
What about your workout schedule? Are you still trying to keep up with the old athlete inside of you?
I do. I mean, I ride a bike because I got a bad knee. I don't run at all anymore. But I ride a bike. I work on my golf game, stuff like that. And actually, working on my golf game, eye-hand coordination is extremely important. And you know, we go back to CogniFit. I mean, they have all sorts of different things that you can use to keep your mind going, to keep it going, you know, keep it working.
A lot of people say, I'd love to meet Bruce Jenner. I have a few questions for him. If Bruce Jenner could meet someone, who would he meet? Now I'm speaking in third person like that crazy guy in Seinfeld.
Who would I like to meet? I think I've met everybody.
You've been there, done that?
Yeah. No, you know what? I enjoy people who are really good at what they do. I don't care what the field is. If you're really good at what you do, to me, that's always so interesting, whether it's in, you know, it can be in science, it can be in athletics, it can be in many different areas. But I enjoy people that are really motivated, who have worked real hard, that are really good at what they do. And that's what I always enjoy, you know, and it's always amazing to me, people and their ability to go out there and, you know, really do something with their life.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
If you drive a garbage truck, do it to the best of your ability every day.
Absolutely,
no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely. Be the best you can be. And so, because I do a lot of speaking on that subject about being your personal best.
He does it all. And we're going to let you back to your day. We know you're a busy guy, so thanks so much for joining us.
I'll be at the AARP from 1 to 2 today at the CogniFit booth, and looking forward. Remember, CogniFit.com. We got to get mentally strong.
CogniFit.com. I've got it in my brain.
Got it in.
I'll use it.
Okay,
thanks so much
good.
for joining us. Mike, back over to you in serious business there.
Yeah, I know Bruce is glad to get out of that Southern California 100-degree heat. Come here to the humidity, right?
Humidity.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Heidi. We are just hours away from